Hello, fellow ambitionists, and welcome to Goal Accomplishment Made Easy, the podcast. I'm your host, and this is where we turn your ambitions into actionable plans through proven strategies, personalized goal roadmaps, and a focus on progress. I'll guide you in breaking down big goals into milestones you can achieve. Each episode delivers practical tools to help you stay on track and make real progress towards your goals. Ready to start accomplishing? Let's dive in. If you're heading into this year committed to making real progress, not just starting strong, then this episode is for you. I'm Desiree Gonzalez, and I work with people who want their effort over a year to actually amount to something tangible, not just good intentions and busy weeks. Because one of the biggest reasons people feel disappointed at the end of the year isn't lack of effort. It's misunderstanding what consistent progress actually looks like in real life. Most people expect progress to feel obvious. They think if I'm doing this right, it should feel clear. I should see results quickly. I should feel motivated most of the time. And that's not how real progress works. Over a year, progress often feels uneven, quiet, slower than expected, easy to overlook while you're in it. Consistency doesn't feel dramatic, it feels repetitive. And repetition is easy to underestimate. In real life, consistent progress over a year looks like some strong months, some slower months, periods where you're doing the work without much visible payoff, moments where you're tempted to question whether it's worth it. That doesn't mean you're off track. It means you're working on something that takes time. Progress compounds, but you don't feel the compound effect until later. Around the middle of the year, people often assume if this were working, I'd be further along by now. That thought causes a lot of unnecessary resets. People abandon goals not because they aren't working, but because they expected faster feedback. Consistency requires patience with delayed results. The work you do in February often shows up in August. The work you do in June often shows up at the end of the year. That lag is normal. Consistent progress over a year requires three things, not motivation. It requires one clear goal, defined steps, deadlines you can return to. That's it. When those are in place, progress continues even when your energy dips, when life gets busy, and when motivation fades. Consistency is built into the structure, not forced through willpower. So here's a more accurate way to evaluate your progress. Instead of asking, do I feel like I'm making progress? Ask, am I completing steps? Am I moving deadlines forward? Am I staying connected to the same goal month after month? If the answer is yes, you're being consistent, even if it doesn't feel exciting. Consistency shows up in completion, not emotion. So, here is what consistency is not. Consistent progress does not mean working on your goal every day, feeling inspired all year, moving at the same pace month after month, never needing to adjust. Consistency means continuity. You keep returning to the work. You don't disappear from it. You don't start over every few months. That's the difference. At the end of the year of consistent progress, people often realize they finished more than they thought. Their confidence increased. Their life looked meaningfully different. The work feels worth it in hindsight, but you only see that clearly once the year is complete. You can't rush that perspective. You earn it. So, consistency over a year requires structure you can return to. Goal Accomplishment Made Easy, the program, takes your goal and breaks it into steps with deadlines so progress continues month after month, even when life isn't ideal. It gives your effort somewhere to land, okay? Consistent progress doesn't feel impressive while you're living it. It feels steady, and steady is what changes your life over a year. If you want support turning your goal into clear steps with deadlines you can stick with all year, you can learn more at goalaccomplishmentmadeeasy.com. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for tuning in to Goal Accomplishment Made Easy, the podcast. Stay committed. Keep taking those small daily steps and watch your goals turn to reality. For more resources and personalized support, visit goalaccomplishmentmadeeasy.com, and we'll see you in the next episode.